Did you hear it?
Hook! Hook!
Well, hey everyone, I'm back down the creek today with Missy. The plan today is to try and get some scallops. That might sound crazy, but it's a really low tide today, about 30 centimetres above the lowest astronomical tide. So I'm going to head down further towards the sea for about half an hour or so, and fingers crossed I might just get a scallop. I've seen scallop shells there, which is always a great indication that there are scallops, you know, around. So let's see what we can find. England at its finest. Forecast to be a blue sky day, and the rain is starting to pour. Fantastic. Tide is dropping nicely. I'm gonna have to get right down in that mud, which I'm getting pretty used to be honest. However, just around this corner, I've seen something pretty remarkable to take a look at first. Oh yes. Well, check it out, guys. That's a pretty spectacular wreck. Let's go and have a closer look. I've seen it many times from the water, but I've never appreciated it close up. It's called the Iverna and had a very unique, rare hull design at the time. It was an extremely expensive boat. It's pretty impressive actually, as wrecks go. I might have to do a little route about just to check there isn't a lobster or a big crab. Could that be the anchor? Not sure. Well, tide's going out for about another 30 minutes or so. I might start to make my way down just to see if I can see any signs of life. If you take a look at that buoy with the rope and chain, you can get an idea for how low the tide is today. We are about 5 meters under the high tide mark now, which goes right up to the trees, up to the hedge. The tide is going out now for the last 20 minutes or so, but no scallops seen yet. You see that star shape in the mud? I'm just going to check it because, there we go, this fella. That's the mark he makes as he slithers around. Pretty cool, beautiful shell. Name escapes me at this moment. I'll put it on screen when I discover it. Beautiful shell. Some kind of gastropod mollusk. There you go, mate. What do you see? Alive. Is it? Oh no. Let's see, they're playing games with me. Can you kill it? Hey, where's the scallop? See anything? What was that? I'm sure I just saw something snap shut. Here. What was it? Something definitely just snapped shut. Oh, no. Is that it? No. Oh, what was that? Who are you? Who goes there? Aha! Well, my first ever scallop caught at low tide, and he was well and truly hidden. Definitely just heard another scallop. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, scallop? Oh! Did you hear it? Where's the treasure? Ah, there's the treasure. That one is below minimum landing size, so it goes back in the water. Be careful, matey. I just saw scallop snap shut. I saw exactly where it was. Hopefully it's a bigger one. Ah, there it is. There it is. You cannot, well, I cannot really see them just looking. I have to hear them. You can see they just love to be flush with the seabed, and as the tide comes in, they'll start filtering it and taking all the nutrients from the plankton. Amazing little mollusks. Oh! There's another one right there. Oh my god. And there's a wild oyster. Wow. They are just beautiful. Look at that, beautiful curved underside and flat top side. Interestingly though, sometimes actually at sea, I have seen them that way up. Possibly after a storm, but they are sometimes that way up. Check out all the anemones, they're so beautiful.
Hook! 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 Hook!
Holy mother of lobsters. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. Guys, I'm quite surprised. I'll admit. Not buried, not soft. It's gonna be so tasty. Wow. I don't believe this, guys. Well, I guess the lobster's going in the pot. I don't even know where I put the scallop down. You can see how they aren't so hot and manoeuvring on land. Kind of flick their tail backwards and push with those legs. And he's back into his hole. I'm going to have to check under this one. Oh, that's a velvet swimming crab. And these guys are really, really aggressive. Check out those beautiful blue claws, purple blue claws. Oh. Just gonna check no one's at home. Oh, something down there. None other than a big shore crab. Ooh. And he's pretty angry. So I'll leave him to it. Don't want any angriness out here on the reef. Whoa, look, whoa, look, whoa. That crab has literally just molted. You can see. There's the old shell. And at the moment, this new shell is really, really soft. Amazing. But yeah, that's why often you see loads of these shells on the beach. It's not necessarily the crabs have died. They might have just molted. Oh, that's really special to see that. Put this rock down really carefully. There we go. Because crabs at that stage in their life cycle, whoa, extremely vulnerable. Again, interesting species of crab. Really not sure what kind of crab that is actually. I don't think it's an edible crab. Could be, but I shall look closely when I get home. In all the excitement, I threw my wellies off. I've got no idea where they are, so I need to try and find my wellies, and then it's time to walk home. Devon lobster, foraged without even diving. Okay, I'm going to take the knife, I'm going to cut around here. Turn it over, in here. Then in here. And that's going to pull straight off. Head straight off. Then we're going to clean it, pull the gills out. And then all the edible parts can go on the barbecue. Go down carefully the back. Slice down through, make sure all the meat is cut, then I'm going to open it out, clean out this.
Very nice.
So, come with me. Coming?
Coming?
See? This is a very important step. Paint on the garlic butter, plenty on there. So we start with the meat down, and it's only going to need, oh, listen to that. Oh my. Oh. Sizzling. So we're going to close the lid. Oh, he's twitching a bit. All the heat is going to work its way around. That's only going to need about 2 minutes. And then we'll flip it. And then cook from the shell up, and it's just going to be delicious. That has to be the most orange roe I've ever seen on a scallop ever. It's absolutely incredible. Butter them up. Simple as best. Oh. How's that look?
Good.
I'd say so.
Oh, that smell is amazing.
Thank you. Me or the lobster?
No, the lobster.
Whoa. There we go. Now this next step, absolutely paramount. We need that butter to be drizzled on there, and it will drip down through and flavour and make it delicious. Percolate down through that meat. Let's close the lid. 3 minutes, showtime. I'm going to grab the fork and hopefully lift this perfectly cooked meat out. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Back in the garlic butter with the tail meat. Out it comes. How does that look? Would you eat that? In the comments, please. Back in there it goes. Just gonna put it in the garlic butter. In my opinion, barbecue lobster is the best way to enjoy it. Straight in the garlic butter.
Garlic butter.
So nice, it's rude. Try some. Put it in your mouth.
Mmm.
Chloe, would you like some?
Mmm. That is delicious.
Chloe?
Is that yummy?
What's it like, Chloe? Is it nice? It's gone.
You.
Georgie?
Ooh.
Do you like it? He does. Look at that. Just look. Take a big chunk in the garlic butter. And that's going to be nice as well. Chloe, there's yours.
Wow.
There's your scallop.
Look at that, Chloe. I think
Right.
George wants one.
I'm now just going to get a wide shot.
Oh, missed.
I think it's safe to say Missy and I have had a pretty amazing day. Finishing up with that family meal really is the best outcome really for me. That's what this is all about, is foraging, spearfishing, to put something on the table to feed the family, and it just so happens to be really delicious and that much more fresh when you do it yourself. So thank you very much for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, because over April I got 1,300 new subscribers, so if you're new to the channel, what I love to do is to go out and forage or spearfish fresh ingredients for the family table. So recent addition to the videos here is Missy. Maybe if we're allowed to soon, she might have to come out on the boat with me, see what she's like on the boat. But anyway, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and see you in the next video. Ciao.